With forecasts of up to 15 feet of storm surge, officials in Hillsborough County are begging people in those evacuation zones A and B to leave. Because this is an unprecedented threat to Tampa Bay, some are wondering how much danger their homes are in, even if they are miles inland. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is live for us in Tampa tonight with that story. And I know, Evan, we have heard it from so many folks who are seeing the storm come and they're saying, I'm inland. Am I okay?
Yeah, we are right now just north of downtown, right near I-275, and it feels like we are super far from where the water is right now. But officials have no doubt that if we get the worst case scenario, where I'm standing, we'll be underwater.
If you're looking for comfort, you've come to the wrong place.
That is something that you really only see in the movies.
The Sea of Red is the National Hurricane Center's storm surge predictor. Here's Tampa under surge produced by a Category 1, now a Category 2, and then a Category 3. The red shows water 9 feet above ground. A zoom out shows how much of our coast would be inundated.
The worst case scenario that we have seen, that was Hurricane Ike, where the surge actually made it 25 miles inland for parts of Louisiana, parts of Texas.
Fox 13 meteorologist Valerie Mills points out that Ike brought 20 feet of storm surge, but says topography is the only thing that can slow down 15 feet of surge. It will spread out as it moves inland, but this chart from the National Hurricane Center shows what 5 to 7 feet of storm surge looks like. Only Zone A takes it on the chin. But look at 12 to 15 feet. Only Zones D and E are spared. This is why the mayor of Tampa is begging people in Zone A and B to move to higher ground.
Say you're in a single-story home, 12 feet is above that house. So if you're in it, basically that's the coffin that you're in.
One mitigating factor could be the angle at which the storm hits, and thus how the wind pushes the water.
We've got that landfall, say, just to the south of Tampa Bay, and winds for our area, those would actually be moving offshore.
But if you jog the storm to the north, the nightmare scenario, the mayor's only in the movies scenario, becomes real life.
If this were to come onshore, say parts of Pasco County, we would be talking about persistent onshore flow moving right into Tampa Bay.
And granted, Hurricane Ike that Valerie described brought more than 20 feet of storm surge, and that went 25 miles inland. Obviously, right now, the upper projections are 15 feet to this area. A hurricane that did hit Tampa in 1848 brought 15 feet of storm surge, and indeed, it was reported that all of downtown was underwater. So we're not saying this to scare anybody, but just the reality is what it is, Allie, certainly if those upper projections do come true.
Yeah, and I think that graphic was very helpful because sometimes people really need to see it to understand what that means. All right, Evan Axelbank live for us tonight in Tampa. Evan, thanks.